What's going on, everyone? It's your friend Tay here. So, my hat is like pointing at the sky. I want to make a quick video that's long overdue. It's it's very, very long overdue. A lot of you all been following me a little bit over the years. Over the last probably 5 years, I really haven't been too active within Taysiegen. So it's hard to believe that it was probably 10 years ago coming up when I registered Taysiegen.com and I started this path of internet marketing. It's a path that has opened up so many doors and opportunities. It's allowed me to go to business school. I paid for, all that fun stuff with income that I was earning through my internet marketing endeavors. I've always been torn between an entrepreneur and being a career. Growing up, I watched my dad go to work every day. Um, Hold on, I'm getting a phone call, so I'm just gonna, I guess we'll decline it. Um, I watch my dad go to work every day, put on a suit, and it's just something that I always, it was like ingrained in me. I knew that's what I was going to do. But at the same time, I watched my mom build businesses. She was very much the entrepreneur of the family, and so that was also a world I was engulfed in and fascinated about. So yeah, I'm going to come clean with you about something. In 2007, I started a company called Taysiegen. I'll never forget this. I was sitting on my couch. It was late at night. I was trying to figure out like what sort of business name can I come up with. I'm sitting on my couch, and I was watching a travel show, and they happened to be in Thailand. And it was just beautiful. They're just showing the different beaches and all that good stuff. And I'm thinking like Thai, huh? T-A-I, Tay, right? That's a really cool name. And then I was thinking of like a last name. And the I've always liked like Japanese sounding names, and something that just came to my head was Zigen, right? And so therefore the name that the company I developed was Taysiegen. So I registered the company. It was funny because with my ClickBank, everything was registered with Taysiegen, so I could literally cash checks that said Taysiegen because that was, the name of my company. And a lot of people thought that my actual name was Taysiegen. So the thing I want to come clean with you about is my name is not Taysiegen. It's actually Dennis Rookwood. It's funny, to this day, from time to time, people will, just happened last night. It was amazing. And one of the reasons why I'm making this video is because this dude, if I remember, his name was Christopher. I posted another video on YouTube, and Christopher was like, "Are you Taysiegen?" And I was just amazing, the influence and I tell my wife that, I don't know if you remember me, swimming in the beach with my girlfriend, that video. She's now my wife. It's been, for 5 or 6 years or something like that. But my wife, I was telling her, it's amazing the influence that Taysiegen had. Just the number of lives that it's touched. People still email the Taysiegen Gmail account, which forwards, just saying, that Tay helped them get started with internet marketing and all that good stuff. So anyways, I just wanted to come clean. Below this, you can actually click on the link that'll, link you to more of my personal stuff. It's one of those things where the reason why I came up with Taysiegen is I had to split between the career and the entrepreneurial side. So, the career that I was going in, healthcare administration, as some of you know, as you've been following me, and I spoke about this openly within Taysiegen, the career is very like, they as a consultant, they look you up to see what you have done within the industry. And the last thing I wanted is to blend those two worlds, like the entrepreneurial side with the career side, because it'll make people like executives confused with what it is that you're gonna help them out with. So I purposefully split that up. But this year I actually left corporate America. I'm glad to say I did it for 10 years. It was awesome. I've traveled all over the United States helping, dozens and dozens and dozens of healthcare organizations and supply chain organizations. I'm happy to say I've done that. But now I'm just going back to my roots. It's amazing. In some of the years, I've made more money doing like the internet marketing than I did in getting my corporate salary. And, I earned a very comfortable 6-figure salary. But now I'm just going back to my roots. I have 2 little kids that I just want to, be around, and, the commutes flying all over the United States. It's you know, as cool as it is, it's also demanding, and it's just time to, you know, jump back into things. So anyways, I just want to make this quick video just to come clean. My name is not Tazision, it's Dennis Rookwood, and you know, it's no love lost. You know, all of my loyal followers that have, you know, followed me through the years, you know, I thank you all for that. I thank you for letting me influence you and, you know, your decisions as you were budding entrepreneurs, and some of you have been, you know, pretty a lot. You know, there's probably 5 or 6 of you all that have gone on to do things that are things that I wish I could do. You know, it's just amazing to watch and to see how people have flourished. You know, so thanks for checking in, and hopefully this reaches you all. And again, I'm sorry, but it was what I had to do. Alrighty, later.